Hey guys, you're watching the 2 Hour Circle, which is proudly brought to you by these guys.
Hey guys, it's Dallas Schilling here from the 2 Hour Circle, and we are at the Bearded Dragon with the world's smallest microphone. So we decided with all of our sound issues we'd go back to the basics, and I am here with this lovely young lady. She's going to introduce herself. Hello.
Hi, I'm Tiani. I'm the venue manager and events coordinator here at the Bearded Dragon.
And what a great job you have. So the area that we're standing in is just recently revived. So we're standing in front of an old, what looks like a QR railway wagon, and in a minute we're going to go and have a look at something a little bit special, which I think is pretty cool. But the questions that I wanted to ask you today, and we're just going to keep this nice and brief because very, very soon there's going to be a band kick in, and when that happens we're not going to be able to hear anything at all. So tell me quickly about the history of the pub.
So the history of the pub is a family-owned property on 110 acres. Still original owners, and they built it from the ground up. The way it was designed was that it was built to have that true blue Aussie experience with good old-fashioned hospitality, and designed to be completely pokey free.
And don't the punters love it? And I really like the fact that there are no poker machines here. I haven't sort of said this out loud before, but I'm very anti poker machines. But it's so friendly. You've got all the memorabilia up in the pub. We're going to get some photos and film and all that sort of stuff, because I personally love that kind of stuff. And because I love it, I just assume you do too. Tell us about the menu and the average cost of a meal. Is it family orientated? Is it affordable? What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's definitely family orientated. So our meals range from about $18 for a burger or salad up to about $30 for a 5-star steak.
And the steak is good. the steak is good. Now, we phoned ahead because we've asked this question to people candidly, and they sort of stumble and that sort of stuff. We wanted to give you time to think about it. I asked you off camera and I loved your answer. What is the menu that us big, hairy, alpha male, bike rider type dudes want to come in looking for?
Well, it'd have to be our secret recipe, Jim Beam bourbon ribs. The brisket is amazing too. And also our Guinness pie that's made with real Guinness that we pour straight from the tap.
Oh, who doesn't love a Guinness pie? All right, how good is that? So very, very soon, what do you reckon? We tuck into some ribs?
Yeah.
All right, very soon we're going to get together and tuck into some ribs. I wanted to show you something, so we're just going to duck over this way. If you want to bear with us, we'll come back to you in just a few moments. With Tiani, and we are in front of the Love Wagon, and I love the wagon. How good is this? Now Corinne, my very good friend, if you are watching this, sweetheart, this is a chuck wagon. This is what they used to use back in the old days, and they used to put all the food and that sort of stuff for all of the people who were cruising around. What can you tell me about the other things that are here to see? Because I see just over your shoulder here, if we just sort of pan this way, you've got llamas. Tell us about those.
Yeah, the alpacas.
Alpacas. So they're not llamas, they're alpacas, and there you go. But it's something here for the kids. I love the old tractor in the middle there. There are plenty of things here, and it's so green here. You guys have had some rain.
We've had a fair bit of rain.
We've had rain. It was we almost had to abandon the idea of coming here.
There was still one road in. You could come in Mountainsie Highway, turn off, and you'd still get here. But
Yep.
yeah, there was a few other directions that were quite flooded.
So
But we're lucky here because
if you are keen, you will get here. Now, you guys are so lucky, as you were just saying now, because you guys have the spot. This is the spot. So there's not too much else around. So basically all of your customers filter directly to you, yeah?
yeah, unless they're going up the mountain, but quite often even if they are going up the mountain, they see us on the way and they go up and do what they're going to do and then stop back in here for lunch or dinner on their way home. So yeah, it's a good central place.
It is a great spot, and only an hour out of Ipswich. So we will put a map up for you. We're going to turn the camera off. How about you give us a bit of a walk around the love wagon?
Yeah.
Just don't tell the missus because she's behind the camera. Alright, here we go. Oh. And I haven't had lunch yet. How good is this? Okie dokie. So before I let you go, you're gonna introduce us to those ribs, right?
Yeah,
You
definitely.
are, and you bring them out for us and do the big grand introduction because that's what we love. Yeah. We are here in front of the beautiful bearded dragon logo. This is the original sign, by the looks of it. Now you have here not just the pub side of things. You have a function hall.
Yeah. So we do weddings and events, yeah, any sort of function really, but we are very focused on our weddings and that country rustic feel that goes along with the venue.
Love that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
and this is one of our areas here as well. So this is our new area for more cocktail style canapes.
Yep, so that makes it nice and easy to throw together a really light-hearted family function. You've also got the pub side of the business, which is the pub, the meals and all of the fanfare and that sort of stuff that goes with that. But there's also accommodation as well. What can you tell me about the accommodation side of the business?
Yep, so we have 18 rooms ranging from your queen spa rooms. We have a deluxe bridal suite, which is definitely my favorite room. Hands down. We have family rooms right up to a family sleep 6, as well as 8 workers accommodation dongers. So they're a bit more of a budget accommodation, just very basic rooms. Everything is fully air conditioned.
So if I roll in here on a Saturday afternoon and have one too many beers and too much ribs, I can get a room and
Yeah,
that
definitely.
sort of stuff. So can you tell me roughly what a basic accommodation is going to cost me?
Yep, so the base rate is $199. Monday to Thursday you usually get it a bit cheaper, just
Yep.
being the weekday rate. So it normally sits around $159. That's for a standard queen room, and then you go up or down depending on what room you choose.
So rule of thumb, don't drink too much, but if you do drink too much, don't ride. Get a room. These guys will look after you. Let's go and find them ribs. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
You gonna
sounds
hook me
good.
up?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
see you soon. Oh, how good are you? That's the bearded dragon. How good were those ribs? Goodness me. Fortunately, I had a table full of friends and family to share those with. And we will put up photos of the other things that we ordered there today. Look, we've spent a ton of time on the Warrego Highway in previous episodes. We're sort of moving away from the Warrego now and moving out towards the Tambourine area. We're going to explore more of this area. If you have been watching overseas, you'll know that in Australia we've had floods and we've had fires and we've had droughts, and all within cooee of each other. And we have recovered nicely. We're still working through. But right now the area out here is so green. What a great time to go for a ride. Base yourself in Ipswich. It's an hour from Ipswich. It's easy, it's green, it's beautiful scenery. It's a great day out. There's lots of happy, smiley, friendly people to greet you. come and explore with us what we like to call the 2 hour circle. Bye for now.